Imagine a crisp morning in September 1582. Villagers gathered in the porch of a country church. A wedding is about to be witnessed by everyone in the village. And at the heart of that gathering lies a remarkable story of knights, land, faith, and an unexpected connection to England's greatest playwright. This is the parish of Temple Grafton, a name that might mislead you. Despite the Temple prefix, this village was never home to the Knights Templar. Instead, its medieval legacy belongs to the Knights Hospitaller, the Order of St. John of Jerusalem. Historical records show that the Hospitallers were granted land here in 1189 by Henry de Grafton. By 1338, they had established a full commandery, or preceptory, at Grafton, which they held until their dissolution in 1540. The confusion of the name Temple comes from an accounting error or administrative mix-up in the 16th century. The Templars never operated here, but the title stuck. The church you see today, St. Andrew's, stands at the heart of the village. While much of the present building reflects Victorian restoration, it occupies the site, or very close to it, of the original chapel which the Hospitallers would have maintained for their brethren, workmen, and the local community. Inside St. Andrew's, there are clear reminders of the Hospitaller legacy. Look at the east wall's grand stained glass. It features a Knight Templar and a Knight Hospitaller, surrounded by 6 scenes depicting the acts of mercy and a Lamb of God in the tracery above. On the floor in the chancel, you'll find a patterned tile sequence, among them a Knight of the Order of St. John on horseback and the Agnus Dei, the Lamb of God, motif. These details honor the medieval order and its charitable mission. And here we return to that wedding scene from 1582. While definitive records are lacking, local tradition holds that the celebrated writer William Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway in the porch of St. Andrew's Church. The idea is that this would have taken place in the church porch, a medieval custom when the entire village would witness the union. It's one of those captivating stories where the threads of village life, chivalric order, and literary legend come together. Some scholars point out that a license for Shakespeare to marry was issued for Temple Grafton, though the record is lost or incomplete. So, as you leave the doors of St. Andrew's, you step out not only from a country church, but from a place shaped by the Knights Hospitaller, their faith, their landholding, their mission of mercy. You walk in the footsteps of medieval brethren, villagers, and perhaps even a playwright whose words still resonate centuries later. If you've enjoyed this glance into Temple Grafton and the story of the Hospitallers, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for part 2, where we'll delve deeper into the actual commandery of Grafton, what the Hospitallers held here, how the estate functioned, and who were the men and women based at this centre of medieval life.